welcome to my Godot particle tutorial. These particles are our final product. If you want to learn how to do it, let's get into it. We start by creating a new scene, other nodes, and particles 2D. Now we will go to drawing, turn off the local coordinates. After that, we go to process material, new particles material. And now you can arrange these values as you wish and make your particle ready. Once you have finished, go to convert to shader material, and this will transform our material to shader. And now when you click on it, you can see our shader. Since I already have a particle, I will continue from here, but it's almost the same, just some values arranged like this. And now click on it and our shader is ready. Now we will define 4 uniforms. First one, bound, and this is for the ground values. And bound right, this is for right wall. Bound left, this is for left wall. And finally, we have vector 2 platform. This vector 2 represents these 2 points. First one this, and the second one is this. Let's go very bottom of our script. We say the velocity values is equal to our apply bound function. We will pass 3 parameters, but these 2 are the global coordinates of each particle, and lastly we have the velocity value. So let's look at the apply bound function. In our apply bound function, we have 2 if statements, one for our x values and one for our y values. For x values, we say if our x values beyond our right distance bound right, or they are beyond our left distance, and if they are below the 75 speed, we will make them stop. If they are not below that speed, we will make them slower, and finally we will catch them. The last one here is to make them stop on the wall. To make it clear, let's toggle comment this. As you can see, without this line, they will fall, but if we activate this one, they will stop on the walls once they catch by wall. You can see. Similarly, for our y values, we have an if statement. This bound represents the distance from the ground, this one. And we have our platform values. Platform.x represents this point. The platform.y represents this point. We say if our particles position below that line, we will make them stop, don't pass. Otherwise, we will make them fall. This is it's for our shader. So in our enemy scene, we have a position 2D node which has 3 raycast 2D childs. One for detect the distance between right wall, one for detect the distance between our left wall, and finally one for the detection of our platform. In our scripts, firstly we will take the blood scene's path and give it to the blood variable, and we will define a function particles out. In this function, we will instance our blood, give our global position and rotation values between player and enemy, and now we have right distance and left distance variables, which will the collision points of our raycasts. In here, we say if our raycast is not colliding, we will make it so big so that there is like a no wall, so it will not disrupt our particle shader. So we will call our instance, and in the process material we will set the bound parameter to our global position plus 17, which is the height from our ground. And for bound right, we will give the right distance. For our bound left, we will give the left distance. And finally, the platform, for platform value, we will get the platform edges value from position 2D So let's take a look at this. In our position 2D scene, we have a script for the last raycast. This raycast will detect a platform by rotating and taking the corners of our platform. For demonstration, let's make them 0.1, and now the raycast will move very slowly. Now take a look at this raycast. It goes the right edge of our platform and it goes the left corner. Now it recorded our coordinates of our platform, and now when we kill them, as you can see, our particles is colliding. Anyway, this is my first Godot tutorial video. So if you have any suggestions or need help with anything, please make sure to comment below and maybe I can help you with that. And also thank you for watching.